So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The linebacker shifting around now. The back's got it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Dukes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Crucial third down play right here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Burden. Grab made by the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Dukes with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Dukes will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. He gets loose. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Dukes. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
point after is good. PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Harris. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Grabbed by the receiver. In the clear at the 25. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A play action, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The Rainbow Warriors line up with a first and goal. Buying time, moving to his left. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. It's a toss to the left side. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to pass. It's Burden. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
He'll try a pass here. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And that throw is incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dukes will kick this away to get the second half going. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Offense back out there. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds an open target on the left side. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rainbow Warriors moving quickly down the field here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Cobb. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And here's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming up, second down and goal. Makes a quick catch. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
They could take the lead with a chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on fourth down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense back out on the field. Hands off to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dukes. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Off the play fake on first down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The sack sets up second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on third and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but it gives them a chance.
The Rainbow Warriors will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
James Madison's offense back out there now. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Look out, room to run here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Get set, get set.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Humphreys. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's a run to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Burden. Looking to scramble now. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Toss play, running right. He breaks free. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Austin. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The back's got it on the pitch. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, James Madison. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
PhD up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Rainbow's offense back on the field now. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Dukes. A huge defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. comes the Hawaii offense back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll try the right here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And the Dukes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Dukes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the Dukes come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. And they'll start at the 25. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. It's a quick grab. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
By the receiver.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at 1st and goal.
Looking to throw again. Pass caught. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd and goal for the offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Comes up with the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Grinding away on the ground. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Burden. Looking to scramble. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Makes the ground. It's Austin. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Dukes line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week. And you...
Touchdown, Dukes! And the run is on.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point.
That keeps the score. James Madison, 55, Hawaii.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Harris. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.